So I apologize for being all over the map. I know that I'm all over the place. I don't really speak very precisely, and I am trying to become more concise. Precision is a good thing, and being concise is also important. So I have always spoken very extemporaneously. I've always spoken off the cuff, and just whatever comes out, comes out. And that has served me well in pastoral ministry, and it serves me well just continuing on serving the church, public speaking, street ministry, evangelism, preaching, and here in this platform. I am going to try to be a little bit more clear in some things because I just want to avoid arguments and debates that are unnecessary. One of the most saddest things that I'm seeing right now is that believers, Christians, conservatives, Republicans, people that just have a sense of good, moderate Democrats, moderate liberals, we are all on the same team. We don't want Marxism, socialism, communism, Venezuelaism to overthrow the government. And so why are we shooting at each other with BBs when the guns, the cannons, the atomic bomb is trying to be dropped on us? Let's pick up our little BB guns and paintball guns and set them aside for now so that we can deal with the real enemy. Bevelyn Beatty. So many people are, wow, that was awesome, but man, she shouldn't have done that. That's not what Jesus would have done, blah, 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 blah. How do you know that's not what Jesus would have done? I believe the Spirit of God is truly moving in her, through her, and around her in so many different ways. Desperate times call for, well, desperate. We're not desperate. We have God. We have good. We have right and what is true on our side. But evil times with evil actions cause us and push us into just as crazy of good actions. And that's what Bevelyn has done. Absolutely. So why are we shooting each other with BBs? Stop it. And for everyone who wants to jump on my case, when I say that there are good men and bad men, there are absolutely good men and bad men on the men scale. Now, if you want me to share the gospel with you, saying how all men are evil, wicked, and depraved before a high, holy, just, right, and true, almighty God, then you are absolutely correct. But these are two different conversations. Hitler was bad. Winston Churchill was good on a man-level scale. I'll talk about salvation while I talk about all this other stuff. Sure. Absolutely. But don't confuse the two conversations. We have got to set aside. We can't, why? I mean, I have seen more hatred amongst the same team. It's amazing to me. It's just incredible. And I think a lot of it stems from jealousy. I think a lot of people want a platform and they don't want to support other people's voices. Some of the most awesome men and women I know in this fight against Marxism, against Black Lives Matter, the organization, and even the saying. I despise the saying as well. You know why I despise the saying? Because they're using my black brothers and sisters' skin as a manipulation tool for their evil insurrection, treasonous coup. I despise the saying. I despise the organization. I detest it. I condemn it. And it needs to end. Another man just got killed because of his conservative stance. It's got to stop. If you can't see the evils in it, if you can't see how many black lives have been murdered at the hands of BLM, oh my goodness, the hypocrisy is through the roof. And if you can't see it, I'm telling you, you are blinded. You are blinded by the lie. We have got to stand united. We have got to stand shield to shield in faith and in truth. I will stand with Mormons. I will stand with Jehovah's Witnesses. I will stand with conservative atheists. I will stand with moderate liberals. Remember, liberals are not the enemy. Far leftists, far liberal leftists are the enemy. They are the ones that are trying to literally overthrow, erase, tear up the Constitution. We have got to stop the petty, BB-like war we have going on amongst ourselves. And we have got to look this national evil directly in its face and move forward with powerful rhetoric. I also condemn vengeance. For Sequoia Turner's parents to go put on black masks and guns and fight this in the dark would not be good. Exchanging evil for evil will only produce more hate and more evil. But we can fight this in the light with a powerful, true rhetoric, speech, and also action. We can sue, we can get horrific leadership out of office, and we can fight this in the light. God says to do justice, act justly, act on behalf of the orphan, the defenseless, the poor, the weak. And right now, the most weak, marginalized people are black conservatives. Black Christian, pro-life conservatives. They are the ones that have truly a target on their back. Imagine if you were a conservative black cop, a male conservative black cop. That is the most hated man in America right now. But yet his voice matters. And I am here to lift up and stand by his voice and his life. And I'm asking for you to do the same. God bless.